Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And as you can see by the title, I am going to be doing a story time. If you haven't already, check out my last video, the Get to Know Me tag. Before I even get started with this video, I just want to make it clear that Ferrum College is a good college. It's a great college. Besides everything that went down, the teachers were great. The environment was cool as ever. It was hella relaxing. It's just the things that went down that day kind of made my whole perspective for that school. I'm not ever going to bash on the school itself. Let's get started. So, a little backstory. I did end up going to Ferrum like a week late than what I originally was supposed to do. Ended up with me having my own dorm room. I did not have a roommate at all. My building was Bassett. I don't remember exactly what day it was, but I had 2 classes in the afternoon, so that morning it was just for me. You know, it was a free morning for me, so I was just sitting there in my room. I was watching Netflix on my laptop, and the boyfriend at the time that I had, whenever he was done with classes, he would come to my room. So I knew that he was about to get out of class, so I kept my door cracked. Now, the floor that I was on, it was an all-girls floor. I knew most of the people on that floor, so I wasn't really stressing about leaving the door cracked. So this dude, now I'm gonna give you a little backside on this dude. We're gonna name him Adam. So Adam played either football or basketball. I didn't really know. All I knew is that he played sports and his name. That's it. And what he looked like. Adam was a friend of one of my friends that was on that floor. I never really talked to him. I never really conversated with him. Whenever I was with my other friend, let's name her Emily. There was 2 girls. So we're gonna name them Emily and Queen. I was cool with Emily and Queen, and they lived all the way down the hall. Now, whenever I was in Emily's room, he would sometimes be in there, they would talk, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, like, we did laugh and geek sometimes, but I never really knew him personally, you know? I never really conversated him on that level. We was just, oh, I only know you because you're friends with my friend, da-da-da-da-da, basically. That day, I don't know what he was doing, what Adam was doing, but not even being dramatic. Like, I know I'm a dramatic person, but he literally kicked my door in, like put his feet to my door and kicked it open. And I looked over and I'm like, so he kicks my door in and he comes in. He closes the door. He tried to get in my bed with me. And he was trying, like, he had got on top of me. From my perspective, it seemed as though that he was trying to rape me. He came in, he was like up on me, he got on top of me, was touching on my boobs, he was doing everything out of the ordinary. I know some of you are gonna be like, why didn't you scream? Why didn't you do this? When it comes to me and I'm in a bad situation, I freeze up. My boyfriend at the time comes and knocks on my door. He gets up really fast, the guy, Adam. Adam gets up really fast and he's like, hi, who's that at the door? He goes, opens it. It's Derek, my boyfriend at the time. Derek was there. We're gonna name him Derek. Derek comes in and he's like, what's going on? Why is the door closed? Why is he in here? They start conversating. Mind you, this dude, Adam, he's on the sports team. I believe he played basketball. If not, it was probably football. But either way, so Adam and Derek knew each other. I don't think they were cool or anything, but he knew of him. Once Adam leaves, I completely break down. At first, I was scared to let Derek know. But I ended up telling him, like, he said that I'm ready to go fight him. I was like, no, because, like, what is that going to do? Fast forward a little bit. We lived in the same building. He lived on the other side of Bassett while I was on the east side, he was on the west side of Bassett. After I told Derek about what happened, it was just, I had class after that. Like, I had class, I think 20 minutes after I told him. I was so scared to leave my room. I didn't want to leave. Like, I didn't want to go to class. I ended up going to class. I was a theater major, so I went to the theater building, the arts building. I told my friend Lollipop, I'm gonna call her that because that's her nickname. I told Lollipop about what happened, and she's the one that helped. Oh my gosh, I kid you not. The only person that really helped me was Lollipop. Yeah, Derek comforted me and was like, "It's okay, I won't let it happen again." Da, 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 da. He didn't really help at all, but Lollipop really helped me. We went to my theater coordinator teacher person. I was already crying when I was telling Lollipop about it. We're gonna get campus police, all of that. So we got campus police. Police came up to the room. It was like, what's happening? What's going on? So I explained everything again. I ended up leaving my class early. I really wanted Lollipop to go with me. So she ended up going with me, and they were like, okay, well, he lives in the same building as you. I was like, yes. They were like, okay, well, we're gonna do a no speak contract. So basically, what that means is that I couldn't talk about him to nobody. I couldn't say what happened. I couldn't talk to him personally. I couldn't tell people about it. It was just, that was the contract. Same to him. He couldn't tell nobody about it. He couldn't tell what happened. Blah, 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 blah. They said, oh, we can move you to a different building. I was like, what? I was like, why do I have to leave? Why do I have to move all my stuff and go to a different building when he did something wrong? They wasn't really listening, so that's why he was banned from the third floor. A few days afterwards, I was just so scared to get up and leave my room. Like, I think it was 2 days after that situation, I heard that he was going around telling everybody that I was lying. Why would I make it up? One, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, so why would I make it up? There was no reason at all for me to make it up. And it was crazy because a lot of people believed him. I don't look. People are not your friend, okay? People are not your friend. And there was another rumor where he was saying how he was going to get his sister to come and beat me up for lying on his name. I lied on his name. And so, yeah, I went and I told somebody that he was threatening me and he broke the fucking contract. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it was crazy because I felt like they were showing favoritism. I ended up calling my mom, and she already didn't want me being in Virginia away from home. So I told her. She talked to the professor that I had told prior. I stayed for the rest of the semester and I avoided him to the T. They had told me that whenever I see him, just to get up and leave or just to avoid him, I guess. Honestly, I thought it was so stupid because this is literally my safety and you guys did nothing. Yeah, the no talk contract did what? Because he still ended up telling people about it. The floor band, whenever I was out in the halls and stuff like that, he wasn't there. So yeah, that worked. It was still the simple fact that he still lived in my building, even though he wasn't allowed on that floor. When I'm not on that floor, I'm gonna be on other floors. I'm not ready to stay up in my room all the time. Thank you for watching my channel. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Give me some ideas for some videos. Okay? Thank you for watching. See you on the flip.